Hi, welcome to another episode of This Week with Drew. This is for Monday. This is the Monday edition of This Week with Drew. This is for Monday, what is it, January 27th, 2020. It's Big Drew Beverly coming from the hood, the streets of B-E-V-E-R-L-E-Y, Beverly boys. Kill the day I die and I make my noise. I go puff, puff, pass and I take it to the left. A motherfucker standing next to me, he wants the next. Hi, welcome to This Week with Drew. Did you go to the Drake and put an egg in your mouth? It's a pickled egg for you in your motherfucking mouth. It's the egg. He's fucking going on, he's fucking around, he's gonna bring it around to the front side, and you put your little buns in the oven. Then when you put them in the oven, you take them out, and then you put a little garlic butter on top, and you sprinkle the fresh parsley, and you got your fresh parsley buns. Hi, welcome to another episode of This Week with Drew. This is the Monday edition. I'm just saying hi on Monday and seeing how your weekend was. My weekend was pretty good. I fucking did some comedy. As I normally do on the weekend. And it was good. I hosted a show on Friday night at 9 o'clock, the flagship show, buddy, of the Corner Comedy Club, my favorite place to do comedy in Toronto. And it was nice. It was a banging crowd, buddy. Regular ass fucking thing. I'm doing this new bit on wealth inequality. It's going over well with the young people. We'll see how the old people take it when I take it out on the road. But so far, the young people in the city have been liking it. And then for Saturday, I got to headline the 11 o'clock show, which sometimes can be hard. This one was hard, but not for the normal reasons. Normally, the 11 o'clock, the late shows, the people are drunk and they're out there and they're fucking ripping it up. But this one was a bunch of night enders. These people were coming at the end of the night and they were just tired, man. They weren't drinking up. Nobody apparently ordered drinks during the drink order in the middle. And they were just tired, man. It was hard to get laughs rolling, buddy. Like every crowd, I'm a firm believer of this, is that every crowd gets a show that it fucking deserves, and that a white hot crowd is rarely gonna leave a show saying that guy sucked. You know, every crowd gets the show it fucking deserves. I'd love to ask people who are in like shitty crowds. And like, listen, I am of the frame of mind that every fucking performer, comedian or whatnot, you should try your absolute hardest and make that worthwhile for them and give them the ultimate entertainment experience. But live entertainment is a two-way street, man. There's a give from the audience and a give from the performer, and it's a give-take situation, okay? The performer gives the energy, the person receives it, transfers it into themselves, and then returns that energy, and it's a cyclical fucking pattern, you know? And it can be easy or it can be hard, man. And sometimes if there is a audience which has yet to suspend their disbelief, then it's gonna be hard, especially in something like comedy, man, where you gotta fucking, you know, you're gonna need a little bit of leeway here. I'm gonna need you to come in thinking that what I'm gonna say is gonna be funny, and you to put your guard down and let me be funny and give me the room to fucking work it out. And sometimes crowds aren't willing to give you that. So you gotta fucking just give them the juice, man, and start leaning on your 10,000 hours and give them the fucking juice of your merit, man, of your craft, and see why you're still doing this, and show them what you know with the skills that you've learned in your time here. But you know, it was fine. I got new business cards, though. They're my same old business cards, but I fucking got new versions of them that are a little bit thinner. My last business cards, they were a little too thick because I like them. They're perforated right here. I've got some fucking, I wonder if we make it zoom in. There we go. I got some perforations on these fucking cocksuckers. I don't know. Maybe I'll zoom my face in even more. It'll work. See how it's perforated for fucking filters. So I wanted it, but then the last ones were too thick, so you couldn't actually even use them for filters. Like, they weren't even good. They were too thick for filter paper. So I got two cardstock thickness thinner. I went from an 18 point to a 14 point, uncoated, perforated on the lines. Fucking shout out Raycom for hooking that shit up, man. That shit was fire. and Jamie Knoll for designing my ticket initially, like 5 years ago, and still having the files and being able to edit them. That was fucking huge for me. And that was my weekend, and I fucking did not drink, and because I don't party on the fucking weekends, I bake bread. I'm still involved with yeast. It's just not beer anymore. It's fucking dough. I got some really nice fucking Nashville. I'm making some buttermilk brine fried chicken tonight. I've been brining it in a solution of buttermilk and cayenne pepper and oregano and black pepper and paprika and salt, and it's brining in the buttermilk. I broke down a whole chicken into 10 pieces, and I got that fucking going in there. And then we're going to take it out and dredge it in the flour. And I got some nice peanut oil, which is good to use for when you're frying things because it has a very high smoke point. Olive oil is not a good oil to use for cooking things. Sometimes it is, but for the most part, it's not. It's got a very low smoke point, and it can start to burn and get acrid. Whereas if you're cooking something in the oil, you want to cook it in oil with a high smoke point. As peanut oil is an oil that they use on submarines because it has the highest smoke point. So it's virtually smokeless, and you could cook. You don't want shit smoking up your submarine, right? Where the fuck? I don't even know how submarines work. Oh man, how the fuck? I guess it'd be like an airplane. How does an airplane work? Pressurized fucking tubes, man. Either in the sky or in the sea. Do they fill the submarine with water? I have a feeling that they fucking open her up and then they fill it with water till it gets to the point of fucking neutral buoyancy, and then they just fucking rip. Yo, man, the guys on the first submarine, that's got to be a good soldier right there. Like, you sure this is going to work? What's that screen door? Hey, so fucking, you're as useful as a screen door in a submarine, you cocksucker. Oh man, submarines, that would be crazy, bro. You know what I hate? Oh yeah, what this is something that I hate is I don't like when people say, I had a guy come up to me after a show this weekend and he said, "Oh yeah, man, you look just like my cousin Randy. You're just like him. You look just like him. You remind me just like him." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." Like, this happens to me sometimes where people are like, "Buddy, you remind me of just like," and then it's a person who, like, I don't know or is not common knowledge to anybody. Like, it's your cousin Randy or your fucking buddy Tim or whatever. It's like, what am I supposed to do with that information? Fucking cool, man. I look like or sound like or remind you of your buddy Tim? Cool. Must be a pretty fucking handsome guy. That's what I've been saying. Oh, yeah, he's a real fucking handsome fellow then, I guess. Because, like, what do you want me to do with that information, bro? Okay, cool. Like, right on. I remind you of somebody that you look like or know. Like, sick. Like, fucking A. Are you going to tell him? What do you want me to do with that? Like, yo, I was thinking the same thing, actually. I am like your cousin Randy. Fuck that. Your cousin Randy's like me, buddy. I don't know, man. I fucking hate that shit. Just useless talking to each other, man. Humans just fucking uselessly talking to each other, just passing the time, just waiting for night, bro. I swear to God, that's just what the fucking work sucks, dude, man. I've been working a couple shifts along McQuaid again lately, which is like not ideal for me, but you know, sometimes the road fucking giveth and the road taketh away. My residuals are fucking pretty slow these days, and I haven't been on the road, so I've been picking up some fucking shifts, man, which sucks, dude, because I like being a full-time comedian, man. It sucks. Like, I'm almost there. I'm like 89% there, and then I still do these fucking sound gigs or sell guitars or whatever, just because it's like easy. You know what I mean? And I fucking like it, man. I like hooking people up with like a nice instrument and like telling them about the instrument and like, and, you know, like hooking them up and like getting the music flowing, man, making more musicians. That's the best, man. We need, school kills artists, man, and we need more artists. And if there's anything I can do to fucking, knock the camera. If there's anything I can do to facilitate that, well, that'd be great. But work is just hard. It's just fucking sucks to like that you got to do it every day. That's the worst part about work, is that it's every single day, man. I don't want to work. I just want to bang on the drum all day. I don't want to work. I just want to bang in the morning. All right, well, fuck. I think 10 minutes is where we're at on the Monday one. Fuck, why not, eh? We're just doing this for me now. It's my own thing, so fucking everybody can suck my fucking yeah. All right, we'll talk to you on Thursday.